Hey, I've got a problem, but it would be kind of difficult to talk about it, so let me just show you. I just stubbed my toe trying to show you. Here you go. Look at this mess. The stuff on the floor here ranges from old projects to tools to even stuff for work and stuff for school. So this is personal projects, work, school, and tools all in one. I have this small cabinet space that stores most of my tools as well as what used to be all the old project stuff. The stuff on the floor is from the die scoreboard project I'm doing. So if you haven't seen that video last week, go check it out. That's a little intro to this project. Go check out the video. That's the problem. Here's the solution. Here's what I've been working on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry, I'm tripping all over all the stuff on my floor. This is Multiboard. If you haven't heard of it, it's a 3D printed pegboard system that it allows for infinite modularity and customizability. And I put up this MDF board with a ton of screws. You can see the shoddy screw work there going down in lines along the studs. And then I printed each of these tiles, and I have been screwing in with the offset tiles behind, if you can see them there, the offset tiles behind to push them out a little bit from the wall. I'll try to show that there. Now, what's going on here is once I get this fully built, I can hopefully put all my tools and extra baskets of certain projects all on the wall here. My goal too is to later expand this to this side as well of my desk setup. So then I would have infinite storage on my desk setup to get everything off the ground here. Now that's the plan. Let me show you how hard this thing can be sometimes, because I made one critical mistake. Down here in the bottom left corner, it's not perfectly square. I don't know how not square it is, but it makes these top tiles insanely difficult to put on. Let me set you up so you can watch me try to put them on. It's pretty funny. All right, let's see how this goes. I've got the last 4 tiles with the offset pieces here. As you can see, it doesn't quite line up. This piece needs to go in here, and this piece needs to go in here. And if I put a lot of force on it, I can squeeze it in there, but it's really tough, especially while trying to screw it in and especially while trying to film. That's a little intro to what's going on right now. I want to show you all the cool things that Multiboard can do and why I've gone with that system. And I also want to show you some other cool things with my desk setup. It's obvious that I need more space to store stuff for projects and to store stuff for tools. My plan is to use this Multiboard system for the tools, and then hopefully I can use the rest of my space to get something better for project storage and stuff like that. Despite how messy my room looks, I do enjoy it being clean. I want to optimize how this room works. Typically, over here on the desk side of things, I do a lot of electronics work. I want to make this more accessible and have cords plugged into my computer as well. And then over here, I do mostly writing tasks as well as project overflow while I'm working on something over here and working on my computer. So I want cords to be accessible everywhere but out of the way. I want tools up on the wall, and I want everything off my floor. Is that doable? We shall see. This is part 1 of the series called Cleaning My Room. Creating the Ultimate Desk Setup, part 1. If you have any suggestions for how I should clean my room and organize my tools and my projects in my life, please drop them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'd love to respond to all of them. If you haven't seen the video last week of the die scoreboard project, please go check it out. It's linked down in the description. It might be up here or up here. I don't know how YouTube works. I'm going to figure it out. Some of the main philosophies I have regarding this desk setup is that if I'm using something daily, I shouldn't have to stand up or get up or whatsoever. If I'm using it on a weekly basis, then it's fine to get up and go find it in the room or stand up and reach it in a higher spot. If I'm using it in a monthly basis, it should be out of plain sight. I want to stand by those kind of rules as I think about where I'm putting things within the room, and I'll bring you along in that journey, putting things on this wall and everything like that. Now that I have this series going, we can give you more granular updates throughout the project as I put things up on this wall, as I finish the Multiboard wall, and all of that. I look forward to doing this with you. I hope you join me. Bye-bye.